Hey guys, it's Dane with DynastyBreaks.com. Hit that thumbs up button, subscribe to our YouTube channel. We are doing a very high-end break here at Dynasty. And I'll take that box from you. It is Fanatics. We're going to do some Fanatics Memorabilia here at Dynasty Breaks. And that is one of our boxes we'll show a little bit later. We have 10 premium high-end items for your drafting pleasure. There are 10 people in the break. You're each going to get an item. You're going to get to pick them draft style. Let me show you how this works, and then we'll start showing the items. It is there's a list of names with the 10 people. We've got Matt down to Jacob. Matt down to Jacob. Those are the 10 participants. What I'm going to do is show the items. And those items are already typed in. You guys can't see them, but we'll randomize your names. That'll be our draft order. We'll paste it up top here, all 10 of you folks. And you're going to get to pick those autographed items. We'll type them in here. We'll paste those so you can see them. You're going to get to pick them in order 1 through 10. Before we start selecting items, we are going to give you guys a trading period. Let's say you get the 7th pick, and you want to trade up to the 3rd pick to make sure you get the item you want. You're welcome to do that. You can trade 2 picks for 1. You can trade your pick plus money, PayPal, Venmo, whatever you guys want to do. We'll have a 5-minute trading period before we start. We do ask you do not affect the draft in chat. Please do not affect the draft in chat. We will have to remove you from chat if you say anything like that should go first, this should go next, that's worth this much money. Let these guys and gals draft on their own, and don't want to remove anybody. So without further ado, let's go ahead and this will be our items down here on the 2nd camera. Stand by, guys. Half the break we're going to do down here like the comic vault, and then the other half we'll do on the breaking table. So I think you guys can get a better view down here on some of these items. Forgive the lighting. Not the best setup in the world, but some of these items are a little bigger. All right, so this will be our first item. Love these boxes. Have magnets in them to close. And this is a piece of foam. That's all it is. It's a piece of foam. That's all you get, piece of foam. All right, this is an NBA Finals trophy. Replica, of course. That is an NBA Finals trophy, autographed by Giannis Antetokounmpo. Fanatics Authenticated, and I'll try to show this here, guys. Fanatics Authentic sticker, 2021 NBA champion Milwaukee Bucks, has the Bucks logo. And again, we will show that. There is your autograph. That is Fanatics Authenticated. Felt bottom here to this, and a very cool display. It's got a cutout for you. If you ever want to transport this thing, anything like that. And I'll go ahead and put this back in the bag. We're not gonna hurry through the break for sure. And I'll let George get that back in the box for us. Can do that later, George. We can sit that in the front.
Okay.
All right, so that is our Giannis. Fear the Deer, baby. Carly would like that one. I don't know if Carly's around. All right, next up. Something I can hit George with after we're done. We'll wipe the fingerprints off, Joel. We'll wipe the prints off. There's no way for me to show it without doing that. You ever seen those things at the actual championship game? They're disgusting when the players get done with it. And I'll give you that as well. It's a Louisville Slugger MLB bat. It's a black bat autographed by the captain, Derrick Jeter. Silver ink Jeter auto. Says Yankees There's your Fanatics authentication code you can scan. It's a QR code. So we have a Derrick Jeter Bat. This thing would be beautiful in a display case. So there you go, Jeter Bat. Pretty cool. Very cool. It's not a cheap item. Not a cheap item. I'm gonna give that to George to put back in the bag. Watch the auto there. All right, and I'll get to the next one while George does that. Jeter and Giannis. We're gonna stick with the bat theme. Sticking with the bat theme. These items are gonna go pretty quick, so hopefully you guys are thinking. Got your thinking caps on. This one's hollowed out on the end a little bit. We previewed this item. You guys saw this if you looked at our Facebook page. MLB Bat, Old Hickory. Silver ink. Mike Trout auto. Mike Trout bat. Just a huge item there. Old Hickory bat. You got the two-tone design there, black and then just a regular wood color on the end. Mike Trout bat. That'll work. Jeter, Trout, Giannis. All right, I'll give that to George. I'm going to hit you with that later. So I'll cover up the auto before I hit George. All right, is this our last item for the floor cam, or I got one more? Oh, I know I got one more. All right, this was a this was a popular item in our last Fanatics break. We had 2 or 3 people that wanted one of these. I was able to find one more. Able to find one more. I do have the autograph protected with a piece of plastic here. This is a Back to the Future 2 hoverboard. Beckett Authenticated Michael J. Fox auto. And this auto is better than the first one we had. That is an insane autograph. Was able to find another one of these. Very high-end item. And here are your dual authentication codes. Beckett Witnessed, Fanatics Authenticated. And no one has flown on this hoverboard yet. Show the back of it as well. I do have the auto protected. We'll also send the original box with this that it came in. Back to the Future Part 2. Very cool item. So got a little non-sport in here. Michael J. Fox. I'll take that one from you. Thanks, sir.
Yep.
All right, I have not opened this in over a month. I previewed this item as well on our Facebook page. Lunar Eclipse. I don't actually believe this to be a Lunar Eclipse helmet, but it says that on the box. Okay, there were only 17 of these available when we purchased this. We were one of the first ones to email Fanatics about it. I thought, you know, whatever type of break we do, we've got to get this. We do a high-end break, a medium end, whatever. All right. It's a little bit difficult to get out. There is a Fanatics bag inside here that this helmet would go in, a felt bag. I'm gonna give you the box, George.
Okay. Gotcha.
This is a full-size, authentic speed helmet autographed by the Mannings. Peyton Manning, Eli Manning, Archie Manning. We got to get a boom for that. We haven't given a boom yet, but go for it. Got the NFL Gold Shield, and that is a full-size helmet, guys. That is a heavy helmet.
That's crazy.
Very heavy helmet. I'll show the inside of it. You can wear this around the house if you want. That is a Speed Flex helmet. Show the back there. There's your Fanatics authentication. They had 17 of these available for us to pick up one. I'm sure we were the first email to go in, but just a huge item, literally and emotionally. Yeah, Cooper. I don't think Cooper made the cut. You could wear that to Caesar's Palace if you.
I can't believe how heavy this is.
It's heavy, man. You can put it on your head, George, if you want. All right, guys, we're going to take about a 1 minute break. Let me change cameras, and we'll do the last 5 items. Stand by. All right, good so far? Pretty good so far? We got to get Cooper to sign that. You should get Cooper. You should get Peyton's mom to sign that too, actually.
It's right on the same, you can see them all at the same time. Well, it's a little towards the back.
I do like that they signed them together. All right, the last 5 items, it's better for us to use this camera for these. All right, this is a jersey, obviously. Jersey box here. I'm going to take this out. We'll give that to George. This, the key on this jersey, as with most stuff we're going to have with Fanatics, this is an authentic jersey. This is an authentic Mitchell & Ness Hardwood Classic. So this is no knockoff stuff here. Show the name here. This is a Shaquille O'Neal gold Lakers jersey from 96-97. This would have been the same jersey they wore back in the 96-97 season. That is stitched.
Wow.
Autographed, silver ink. You guys know Shaq's auto. Your Fanatics code is behind this tag. You can see the bottom of it right there. That is a Shaquille O'Neal jersey. Authentic. That needs to be framed. Somebody frame that. All right, I'll get the next one from you. Actually, you can just take the jersey out. That'll be quicker. This one will have a box as well. They'll both have a box. All right, this one we bought kind of on the come, I guess. We're hoping this one goes up. This is going to be, I'm not sure where this is going to go in our draft. This is an authentic Tampa Bay Rays jersey. MLB logo there. Wander Franco. It's going to be an autographed Wander Franco jersey. And these sold quick. There is the auto. One of his better signatures. Looks a little bit better than the Bowman auto we pulled the other day. Wander Franco white Tampa Bay Rays jersey. I'm not going to take this out of the bag to show you the Rays emblem. I'm sure it's amazing, but I don't want to handle this any more than we have to. And that is a Nike jersey. It will have the Nike logo on it. All right, and we got a football here. These are in no particular order. We're just grabbing stuff. Comes with a little bag there. Your ball comes in a bag. Let the jokes begin. This does have a plastic wrap around it. Fanatics does a good job of that. And this was also previewed. I love these footballs. It's really good to display on both sides. If you have a glass display that you can kind of walk around. This is the accomplishments of the Patriots, which are pretty much the accomplishments of Tom Brady. It's a white panel Brady football.
Wow.
One of his bigger autographs. Tom Brady white panel Patriots ball. And it's got the accomplishments on the back. So just a beautiful item there. Let me show you that Fanatics authentication. It's right there. It has a serial number. So you'll look that up by the serial number instead of a QR code. And they're actually, our last chance to order any Brady item was today. He will not be signing. He's going to do one more signing this year, and that's it. So we've got all the Brady items we can get. They're going to be sold out for the rest of the year. Big item. All right. Next up. Try to keep up with your chat, guys. This one, I don't know if I want to take this out of the box or not. We'll see. All right, guys, I've got to take this out. Let me think. Yeah, I don't know if I want to do this. Oh, I do. Thank goodness for this box. We didn't do this ahead of time. Why do this ahead of time? Why prepare? All right, very important for me not to touch these signatures here. All right. Another football. This is an actual NFL ball. This is the Duke football. This is kind of what you want if you're getting an autographed ball. This is a triple auto. That is John Elway, Jim Kelly, and Dan Marino. John Elway, Jim Kelly, Dan Marino all signed this football. There is your Fanatics QR code to look that up. And again, I'm not going to touch the signatures. We will bag this back up, put it in the box, and protect those signatures. So there you go. Beautiful. Hand that to George that way. I'll take that one from you.
You got it?
Got it. I'll open this one the same way. 3 footballs to end us out. I think that's it, isn't it?
That's it.
It's the last item. That's an unusual football there, the 3 signatures. Again, I think most of these items sold out after we got them. I can understand why. Fanatics is selling a lot of this stuff, and I don't think a lot of these lasted past when we placed our orders. All right, stand by. Note to self. Do all this ahead of time next time. All right. We fly by the seat of our pants sometimes. All right, we have another Duke football. Another Duke football. Hey, there's a Favre authentication on it. I wonder who signed this. This is a dual auto. There's your Fanatics. This is Brett Favre and Aaron Rodgers. Brett Favre, Aaron Rodgers, dual autograph. Green Bay fans. First time I've seen a Favre Rodgers item on our list. Had to have it. So this is dual authenticated. Favre authenticates his stuff, I guess, to prevent just any fakes or anything like that. And we all know Rodgers' signatures. That's spot on. So, really good football there. Kudos to Fanatics. They actually replaced that for us. The last ball had a problem with it. They replaced it instantly. So, thank you to Fanatics for doing that. So what do you guys think? Pretty good? So here's how it's going to work again. We are going to go 6 times on the random. We're going to randomize your names. That's going to be our draft order. But don't make your picks at that point. We're going to stop for 5 minutes, take a break, and you guys can talk trade. You guys can swap picks. 2 picks for 1, your pick plus money, whatever you guys want to do. You can trade during the draft as well. We're not saying you can't do that, but we will have a trading period to start out. If you're watching this recorded video, the 5-minute clock is the boring part. You can probably fast forward to see what people take. So again, check out our website, dynastybreaks.com. New customers get $5 off credit when you do your first break. And don't forget, subscribe to our channel and hit that like button. Comment below what you thought about the break too. Comment below. All right, here we go. 6 times for our draft order. I don't know what pick you want, but I hope you get it. Matt down to Jacob. Copy your names. Reminder, everything in this break will ship UPS signature required. Super safe way to ship. And here we go. 6 times. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And our draft order is... We got Jacob SCH down to Tyler Har 6 times. Jacob down to Tyler. We are going to copy those. And we are going to paste your names in and step away for 5 minutes. 5 minutes, guys. And let you guys talk trade. We'll turn the sound down. And again, if you're watching this video recording, if you're watching this later, go ahead and fast forward. We'll have the draft up in just a few minutes. Be right back. Yeah, Trevor, that's a good point. We do have bonuses in this break. I forgot to mention that. I always forget something. We have bonuses for the last 3 picks. Thank you, Trevor, for reminding us. Pick 8, 9, and 10. Pick 8, 9, and 10. I can't believe I forgot to mention this. You will each get a bonus item along with your drafted item. We will not reveal those until after the draft is over. Tyler, you will get your first choice of the bonus items. Jeremy, you will get the last remaining 2, unless you trade out of the 8, 9, or 10 spot. If you trade with someone, your bonus goes with your spot, so it does make your spot more desirable for a trade. I have 3 bonus items. They'll be revealed at the end of the break. I always mention that in the comic vault. I forgot it here. It's like amateur hour. Yeah, you guys are gonna like our bonuses. All right, we'll turn the sound down. You guys feel free to trade. And again, how it will work is once the draft is over, Tyler will get to choose what bonus item he wants. The remaining 2 items, Jeremy, you'll get both of them. So we'll be right back. All right, I'll try to commentate the trade talk here. First no sound, then no bonuses. That's right. Too many wheels moving in my head. I forget sometimes. Matt is offering 6 for 3. He's asking what else he would have to toss in there to move up to that 3 spot. So John, if you're interested in trading. Matt would like to know how much. Kudos to Trev. Trev, I'm leaving you a big Snickers bar for reminding me about the bonuses. That would have been a disaster. We forgot the bonuses. Ah. All right, Matt offering 6 and 150 to move up to 3. Jake says number 1 is up if the offer is right. Guys, we will extend the trading period if there's still trade talk. We will extend it. We will extend the trading period if you guys are still talking. I have a feeling this draft going to go fairly quick. We are not going to use a timer. Don't think we need to use a timer, guys. We probably would have figured it out about 10 minutes from now, Trev, but it would have been kind of weird at that point. All right, for kicks, let me get these items up here, guys. You guys might want to look at these. I think it's time to move these up here.
All right, Joel is in spot 4, and he wants to go to 1. He's offering $300 plus the 4 spot for the 1 spot.
These will be the bonuses here, guys.
And Matt is offering John his spot and $250 to go to the 3rd spot.
All right, I'm extending the trading period. 2 more minutes, guys, or we'll do 3 more minutes. How about that? Trade talk is in full force. 3 more minutes, and it gives you guys time to think about what you're going to do. What Kobe are they talking about? I'm sure Matt has a Kobe. He's got some Kobe's. This is fun. I like watching you guys battle here, going back and forth. Matt offering $325. Trades are giving you anxiety. Yeah, this is fun. I like this. I like watching you guys. It's like it's just like turning y'all loose.
Okay, so Joel is saying he will do 400 and his spot, and that's to Jake, which is
to move up to the 1 spot.
Move to the 1 spot.
So Jake would have to confirm that as well. Joel has confirmed it. Your zip code has too many numbers, Jake. So I'm going to say that probably is not good. All right, I think we have a trade for the 1 spot. Here we go. I think we've moved the 1 spot for the 4 spot. We're going to let you guys settle up on the monetary end of that. That is up to you guys to handle that. All right, you're confirmed, Jake. Joel is confirmed as well. That is a big trade. I like it. Go big or go home. All right, the 1 spot and the 4 spot are moving around. There you go. Trading period's coming to an end. You can still trade during the draft. Don't worry. You can still trade when it's your turn if you decide, you know what, the item I wanted is gone. I'm going to go ahead and move down. So when it's your turn, you might see if somebody's throwing you an offer. And Matt is throwing out one more offer there. You're still going to have time, Matt. You're trying to move to 3. So we will go ahead and start the draft. There is no timer. If you want to make deals along the way, feel free. This is fun. Joel, you're up. Bonus items will not be revealed until we get done with this draft. The Hawks beat the Cavs. Beat the Hornets the other night. We got to do this NFL style, yeah. I got to remember the bonuses next time. I don't know why I forgot that.
Joel is taking Brady.
Tom Brady goes to the first spot. He's gone first every time. This is the third time we've had a Brady item. We had a Duke football. We had a jersey. And this is our first Patriots football. That goes at the 1 spot. Tom Brady off the board at 1. Gary is on the board at 2. On the clock, excuse me. All right, John's saying if your item is still there at 3, Matt, let him know. And he would consider trading. Tom Brady goes at 1. Congrats for getting into this, guys. Retail value, like I told you guys before the break, this should have been $1,200 a spot. We're actually $200 a spot less than this should be retail. So you guys got in this at a good price. Tough decision, Gary. Take your time, buddy. Take your time. And again, feel free to entertain trade offers if they're out there. We want to make this tough on you guys. We want to make it tough. A lot of these items are sold out. We cannot order them. We get a Fanatics list every week. A lot of these are gone. That's a good thing. I think we've had these items for about a month.
Elway triple, says Gary.
All right, Marino, Elway, and Kelly. Marino, Elway, and Kelly, Duke football going at the 2 spot. That is probably the... I think I've seen one other item with those 3 guys, but it was a photo. That is the first football I've seen with those guys. So that's a big item. John was talking trade before. We'll see if John's going to make a pick at 3 or if he's gonna move down.
Matt's offering 406 spot for the 3 spot.
All right, John, he is offering that 400 that you guys were talking about. We will see if that trade comes to fruition. That's a cool football, man. I don't know what Jim Kelly's health is like. I know he had jaw cancer a couple times. I don't know how long. I don't know if he's still in bad health or not, but that's a legendary item. Hopefully you guys get some display cases for those. Very cool. Guys, let us know, Dynasty Breaks LLC at gmail.com. Let us know what you want the next Fanatics break to look like. Do you want a lower cost one? Do you want one that's all baseball? Do you want one that's, you know, kind of let us know in our email. Give us some ideas. I like the multi-sport because to do that quite a bit because it makes the draft a little harder.
Let's see.
All right, I think we may have a trade with John and Matt. Let's see if they confirm. If you guys do confirm, type in the trade and your shipping zip code. And then you guys can settle up after that. Need your shipping zip code and the trade details. And again, we are being very patient on this, guys. All high-end and vintage baseball. Vintage? I don't know if we can get vintage baseball from Fanatics. Like old school players, you mean? All right, need you to type in the trade, John, just like Matt did, for our confirmation.
Matt, I don't know. I mean, John, I don't know everybody in this break, but I do know Matt. I will vouch for him. So if you want to go ahead and do the trade, that's fine. I mean, he can probably send the Venmo pretty fast. But
all right, just looking for that zip code and trade details from John to confirm. Just take out. Okay, I got you, M-Hole. I got you. Well, there's going to be some vintage in our next vault, buddy. I picked up quite a bit of vintage already. I took your advice. You know I like vintage. All right, John, we need the trade details. Plus your shipping zip. Mitch Trubisky only break. If you'll buy all the spots, John Robb, and we'll have a draft. All right, 3 for 6. That is in the books. It is confirmed. That is the zip code I'm looking for. This is trade number 2. I like this. That's what I'm talking about. 2 top 3 spots being swapped here. Interesting to see what everybody gets. All right, John has moved down to 6. Matt has moved up to 3. Matt, you're on the clock. You act like we never had vintage before, M-Hole. You got 2 vintage cards in your collection from the vault. And they're both Ty Cobb. All right, Matt, you are on the clock if you know what you traded up for. He might not know. He might have just traded up to have a decision here. We are in
Manning helmet.
All right, Archie, Peyton, and Eli. That was the toughest item for us to acquire. We had to email at light speed. I think it was 8 in the morning one morning, and we barely got it. Archie, Peyton, and Eli, authentic Speed Flex NFL helmet. All right, no Cooper on there. Jacob next up. Gray, you can rewind. Just rewind on YouTube. Take the little bar and go backwards. And you'll be able to rewind and see all the hits, buddy. Or we will post this video after we go off the air. You'll be able to watch it on our YouTube channel. All right, Jacob traded down from the 1 spot to the 4 spot, picking up a little moolah. See what item you're going to get. Oh, but they were good, M-Hole. It's not quantity. It's quality. There were more than 5. I can name more than 5 off the top of my head.
Jake is a nerd, so he's taking the hoverboard.
Jake, that's exactly what I would have taken too. Michael J. Fox, hoverboard. I don't know if you can get a display case for that, but that is awesome. You got to try to get one. That is always going to be an iconic piece, and that is hard for us to get. I don't think I can get another one of those through Fanatics anyway. There you go, Jacob. John S.U.T. Next up, hoverboard's gone. We'll ship that in the original box that it came in as well. It's a unique item, man. It's a unique item. I do like the dual authentication on that too. Throw it in a fish tank, it will be like the Cafe 80s. What is it, Max Headroom? You have a Max Headroom video playing. The Derrick Jeter Bat going at the 5 spot. That's a steal, man. Derrick Jeter black model bat. Authentic Major League Baseball bat. Silver ink of the captain. There you go, John. That would easily be the #1 pick in most memorabilia drafts. Congrats. The other John, John CAM, traded down from 3. Let's see what you end up with. John needs a blue tool. That's George's department. John will trade down. If somebody wants to trade up to 6, speak now. If someone wants to trade up to the 6 spot, let John know. We'll wait a second here and see if you get any takers. Derrick Jeter at 5. That's crazy. True story, M-Hole. So Scott, Jeremy, Tyler, you might actually type in if you're interested in trading. Just let us know. Tyler, Jeremy, and Scott, do any of you want to move up to the 6 spot? Remember, 8, 9, and 10, you've got a bonus that is going with it to a little bit more enticing for someone to trade with you. It is a nice bat at 5.
Okay, TJ said no thanks.
All right, so Tyler's out. Scott said no. Looks like John's taking the Favre. No takers. So the Aaron Rodgers and Brett Favre football going at the 6 spot. As good as Bart Starr was, pretty sure best 2 quarterbacks in Green Bay history. Scott Marr, next up. Scott at the 7 spot. All of our multi-signed items are gone. Got to get a Packers football display case. They do make, I think Fanatics makes those with the team logo on them. I think they're only like 50 to $100. That would be cool. Yeah, Scott. Scott was gonna draft remotely on Monday, and I think his first pick, he said, if I get the first pick, I want the Trout bat. He's now getting the Trout bat at 7.
That's crazy.
Mike Trout, Old Hickory bat going at the 7 spot. That is my surprise of the draft. That is weird. There you go. All right, Jeremy, you're back to back, and you're actually going to make the final decisions of the draft here before we get to our bonuses. You get 2 of the 3 items remaining, buddy. And Jeremy, a first-time breaker with us. Welcome. The Trout bat at 7. Were you sweating, Scott? I need you to be honest with me. Were you sweating a little bit? When it got to about 5, were you starting to perspirate a little? Get a little nervous? Millville Meteor. Mike Trout. All of these items will ship. UPS signature required. Everyone. FYI.
$110%.
You need to take a shower, Scott. You need to clean up now. All right, our new guy, Jeremy, on the clock.
He's in Facebook, and so he may be a little behind. I don't know.
I'll go ahead and type this in so Jeremy sees it. I haven't heard from Jeremy.
Here he is. I don't know what you typed it in. Sorry. I just saw one pop up.
Yeah, that's an expensive bat, Scott. That is a very expensive bat. All right, Jeremy. I don't know if I hope you didn't leave us on your first break here. I hope your video's not that far behind, but we're gonna stick around, guys. We're not gonna pick for him. We are gonna stick around. Gonna give him plenty of time here. I'm gonna go over to Facebook and see if I can get a hold of Jeremy. All right, I messaged you, Jeremy.
There he is. Taking Shaq jersey. Or the Shaq jersey.
Okay, I got you, man. We thought we lost you. All right, taking the Shaq jersey. Shaquille O'Neal. That is an authentic jersey. Same jersey they wore in the 96-97 season. That is a Mitchell and Ness gold Lakers jersey. Congrats, buddy. Frame that bad boy. You'll also get a bonus. Remember, Jeremy, hang around. You'll also get the last 2 bonuses so you can see what you get.
It's still your pick for the 9 spot.
All right, Jeremy on the clock. Can't go wrong with a Shaq jersey at 8.
Wander Franco.
All right, that has a lot of upside, man. Those things sold out quick. Wander Franco, that is the one item on this list I think has a lot of room to go up. That has a lot of upside. And the Giannis trophy going last. There you go. Giannis Finals replica trophy. Very unique item, Tyler. Very unique. You're going to get the first bonus item, buddy. Let's go ahead and reveal those now. Congrats. So these are for the last 3 spots. Wanted to juice it up. I don't know if you guys can tell me, is he the GOAT of hockey goalies? Or is he not? Is it Patrick Waugh? Who is it? This is a Martin Brodeur miniature goalie mask autograph. White ink, New Jersey Devils. It's got the Devils logo there in flames. Such a cool item. That is our first bonus item, Martin Brodeur. There's the Devils logo. Show the back as well.
That's really cool.
That is awesome. Martin Brodeur. Could be a GOAT, maybe. This guy is a GOAT. You think Hasek is the best? All right. Jerry Rice. This is a picture. This is an autographed photo from the Super Bowl. Scoring that touchdown against the Broncos. You guys remember? Jerry Rice autographed photo.
That's cool, too.
Fanatics Authenticated. I believe an 11 by 14. I might be wrong. Might be an 8 by 10. I think that's 11 by 14, guys. Don't quote me on that. Jerry Rice. Eddie the Eagle. Wow. All right, and I had to get this item. This is a Jason Kidd autograph photo, but you'll see why it's really cool. Silver ink. I'll try to get this all in the picture. He's being guarded by Kobe.
Wow, that's cool.
Jason Kidd being guarded by Kobe Bryant. There is your signature. Silver ink up on the top. Hardwood Classic photo. Fanatics Authenticated when J. Kidd was on the Mavericks. So again, being guarded by Kobe Bryant. Saw that on the list, had to get it. Now he's a coach. He may end up coaching the Lakers, actually. That's the rumor, so that's kind of cool. That's what I hear anyway. He may. All right. Those are your bonus items. And Tyler, you get to choose the first one, and then Jeremy gets the other 2. So we'll see what you want. What you really, really want. All of these are Fanatics Authenticated. All right, TJ. With your Giannis. Taking the Jerry Rice photo. Get my cursor over here. All right, Jerry Rice goes, and then that means the Martin. I think I'm spelling this right. Goalie mask goes to Jeremy, and Jeremy also getting the Jason Kidd. Let's do this. Jason Kidd auto photo. Kobe picture. There you go. Do that some respect there. Respect out to Kobe. Rest in peace. All right, there is the final list of our Fanatics break. We hope you enjoyed it. Please give us some feedback about what you want to see in the next one. What price point do you want? What sports do you want? Give us some ideas. Would love to do that. This was a very high priced one. We understand that. I'm not going to make them all this level of high-end stuff. But guys, DynastyBreaksLLC@gmail.com is the email. I'll stop the video here. Check out our website. We'll be back next Wednesday after Easter. We're taking a little holiday. We'll see you guys on the 20th of April.